Messerschmitt Clash of Clans.
Hello, greetings, Messerschmitt. This is Nate Dogg coming at you with a war recap of Love and Peace Clan. Another victory for Messerschmitt, 96 to 91. Almost hit our goal of 98 stars. Some of these bases proved to be a little bit more difficult than we anticipated. And great victory overall across the board. Now, the update came out in the middle of our war, so we have about half of the attacks to choose from. But since there's so many good ones, there are still plenty of good ones to highlight here. So I have four, and we'll roll through those real quickly here. This is the first one is an attack of Jeff Eldry versus their number 33. So here it is. I'm going to fast forward. I keep trying to use my mouse instead of the iPad. Good job luring out the clan castle troops. Now, one of the things I like is there's a Valk down here. These can sometimes give us troubles because they're so hard to kill. I like how he circles it and he puts the wizard way far away. Now, sometimes I see people try to flood this thing with barbarians, and of course, with one swing of the axe, those things are gone. So it can be tricky on how to clear the clan castle with the Valk. Great job, Jeff. And then he launches his hogs from the clan castle right at the mortar. So when you're doing a ground attack, young clashers, the mortar is going to do the most damage of anything to your troops. Then he drops a heal spell. He's going to keep these hogs alive, and they are going to go through and clean up most of this base. Now, he's not getting too aggressive here. The giants come out, the healer comes out, and bam. It's already a matter of cleanup. So great job, Jeff, and excellent strategy and way he was going to attack that base, and then had the appropriate troops to do it. So that was an excellent job. All right. The next one, we're going to the number 24. This base was a base that was attacked by Ragdalena with dragons. And there's a lot of great things in this attack I want to highlight. Now, the first thing when you look at this, you look at this base and it has 3 air defenses, one of which is a level 4, the only real one that can actually hurt you on a dragon attack. And it has the air sweeper pointed away. Now, I've seen so many dragon attacks lately where we're going right into that air sweeper, and the air sweeper is winning because they're getting stronger. People are upgrading them to level 3 or 4 now. And what they're doing is they're pushing our dragons off and onto other objects, and it completely distracts the attack and makes the dragons go in a way which we never anticipated. But so by coming from behind here, he's going to eliminate that right out of the get-go. Now, clan castle troops don't really have to worry about clan castle troops with this, except for the balloons. If the balloons get ahead of it, they can get taken out. Now, I'm pausing again because he used a lightning spell in the attack after it started, which is a time saver if you can do that. One thing I'll warn you guys about is lightning spells will affect your own troops. So if you have a ground attack, I see a lot of people taking 1 lightning, 1 heal. A lightning spell is virtually worthless if you are in a ground attack. So if you're in a ground attack, you're far better off to take 2 heal, 3 heal, 2 heal and a rage, whatever. But a single lightning, not that great. Now, when you use 3 of them to take out an air defense like Ragdalena did here, it works beautifully. And he did it soon enough that he didn't affect any of his own troops. So here the balloons come up. They take care of the defenses right up the middle. And then this base really just doesn't have a chance. And this is kind of what you get for rushing a Town Hall 8. And Rags makes this look so easy. He just almost has all of his dragons left, or her dragons left at the end of the attack. So great job. 3-star attack. Excellent. Perfect technique on that attack. All right, now we'll go to number 28. And this is an attack by Big Time Tim. He did some things here that really worked out well for him. We'll take a quick look. This is a Town Hall 6. You got some stuff here in the corners, as you'll see. Good job luring out the Clan Castle troops. It's Clan Castle Dragon. Gets a nice circle around this. And drops sufficient number. You can't lollygag with or try to save troops with the dragon. Timmy just drops a whole bunch of them, knocks it right out, and then you see the rest of the attack is going to happen. Now, Tim is a Town Hall 7, is attacking a Town Hall 6. So the temptation here can be to, take a half army, not take as many spells as you normally would do. And Tim doesn't do that. He takes a full army with a complement. Now, there is going to be something here. Now, see this lightning spell? It just zapped about half of his giants. But luckily, he had the heal spell on the rest of them. And he took enough that he lost a few, but it didn't affect the attack. He brought the balloons out at the perfect time. And they're going to come clean up the rest of this. And even though I would not say that was a perfect attack, it was still very good. And the fact that he was able to overwhelm this base and he brought his... the force that he could is what made him win. And he won that easily. That was an excellent attack. Good job, Tim. All right, number 4 is the last one. This is Kaiser. Kaiser's really on a roll lately. Now here, just take a look at this. This is a pretty darn good Town Hall 9. It's got level 2 expos. And that's one of the things that I look at in terms of base strength. Level 2 expos puts a Town Hall 9 on another level as well as the black walls. And this has both of those. Now, some of the archer towers aren't upgraded, so some of the defenses aren't fully upgraded, but has a lot of power here. Level 6 queen, level 7 king. So this is not an easy base by any stretch of the imagination. This is a base, when I look at this, I'm just hoping that we can get 2 stars on this base because it's set up very nicely. Now, this was not Kaiser's original assignment, but here he comes out with the balloons on this, and I wasn't quite sure if he got all the balloons on the first one. When you have 2 air defenses and all those there, maybe hogs might be a better Clan Castle triggering troop. I don't know, but I think he did get them all. Does a nice job. It's really hard sometimes on these Town Hall 9s when you got so many buildings there to actually find a clearing, pull them off, and clean up some of these Clan Castle troops. They really give us fits on the Town Hall 9s because of all of the buildings. So here he launches these guys out. Here come the lava hounds out. Now, you'll notice how quickly he uses the spells. Uses the spells right away out of the gates. And the only thing is, those balloons kind of skirted that heal spell, or it would have been even better. But he uses spells right away. And what that does is that impacts more troops. The earlier you use your spells, the more troops that it impacts. So saving a spell towards the end, and then it's only raging 2 or 3 troops. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But look at this. Now, he's already cleaned up all the defenses. You got all those lava pups over the Town Hall dropping this. This is, guys, 1 archer tower away from being a 3-star on a super tough base. I mean, that is just such a small margin of error on that. So he's going to go, we're going to get this at 92%. That 1 archer tower is what makes this base survive. But overall, that was an excellent attack and very, very close to being a 3-star attempt. So overall, guys, we did a great job. I think that was a very good clan. They had some very good troops, and they came out in the beginning with some good attacks. But we stuck to our plan. We stayed coordinated. And in the end, we were able to prevail. So great work, and I will talk to you guys later.